shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. Like giver, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm right, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Say you wanted to be just a rock and roller, and now your money's gone. You got nothing to show for it. You leave nothing behind, and you know that it's over. Yeah. You wanna beat 'em up? Do you have what it takes? What it takes? Rock and roller. Yeah, rock and roller. I won't work for the man. I won't think like a soldier. No. You tell your mama so, but she says you're a joker. You're a joker. You've been waiting in line. You've been waiting a long time. Sweet rock and roller. Mama, rock and roller.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Neptunes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. The Elite have gained control of the puck along the wall. Shot! And he makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sends it ahead to Curry. Shot! Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
Philadelphia's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. There was a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Hunter's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to Gill. And he's got the answer for that one. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Sends one up. He's done a little jump. He's in. He's champions because they are champions. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. You want to see how a winner plays? Feast your eyes. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Neptunes start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Darius. The Neptunes take it along the wing. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Mighty Ducks win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. All alone. Scores! There it is. 100 goals now in the EASHL.
So good for him, James. Imagine the body of work that has gone into getting that number on the board. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked, too.
Quick pass to Darius. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hunter's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. On the backhand.
Gill's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance.
Runs away. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No. And all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
He's got a step. Scores! 700! There it is! 700 goals in the EASHL!
I didn't even think this was possible, James. Imagine him when he was a young boy, just thinking about how many goals he would score in his career. 700 in this league is absolutely incredible. What a milestone.
The Mighty Ducks didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Parker's moving it ahead. Great reach with the poke check by Hunter. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Darius wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Here's a shot. Gets the glove on it to make the save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nürnberg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Hunter. Jordan's got the puck now in his own end. Uses the force on that hit. Skates across the blue line. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Here's a chance
I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. Nürnberg's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Unable to reach that one. Nürnberg's got the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Wagner.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, pokes it away, gutsy move, but it pays off. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Nürnberg's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James, and I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Tap dances around the check. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Lehman's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Cap. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save, just when you think.
Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Hunter's got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, it comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Nürnberg's got possession here in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it over to Parker. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Hills at center and ready to go. Great save on the penalty penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes a save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Nürnberg's got a hold of it along the wall. Parker's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides it diagonally to Darius. Broken up at center by Gill. Sends it out front. Takes it last. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
And a great save. Oh, it's another save on the play. My goodness, he kept going out too. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the defense come away with it here. Cut it to the front of the net. He scores. The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. I've been in this situation as a defender when a blistering opponent turns on the Jets. There's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Moves it to Hunter. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Moves the puck across to Hunter. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nürnberg's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Nürnberg's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Hunter. Moves it over to Jordan. Nice dish from the left wing. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in. Hunter has been on fire this game, and I mean literally multiple breakaway goals, which tells you one thing. He is skating and he is flying, James, but he's also getting to the right spots, pockets to be able to receive the puck. He's just blowing his opponent away.
And then stopped there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nürnberg's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get...
Here comes the penalty shot. Hunter's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident with this one-on-one battle, and Record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Right through center and into whistle dead, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Darius wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Raymond's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Raymond's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And that's a great heads-up play by Darius. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
Nürnberg's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Moves inside! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, that is such a timely goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy. It's the intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Why do I feel like a criminal? What happened to me? I must have fallen down 1,000 times. Why am I like this? There's no way to hide this from anyone. It was anything but typical how it all happened to me. I can't believe that I could be so blind. I am defining, now I am reminded of everything. I already know your name. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not break. Why am I acting like an animal? What happened to me? I've had enough of feeling terrified. Now I'm deciding that I'm only hiding from anyone. The changes are beyond physical when it all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide. Though I am haunted, I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your game. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me.
sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were.
It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. Jordan's coming off a monster offensive night in the last contest. Ouhhhhhhhhhhhhhh can wear down the opposition with his physicality, but also brings it offensively. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Seals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Puck picked up by Hunter. Handles a sweet feed. Takes the pass back at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Oh. Here's it around. Takes it on the boards. Right in the corner to Hunter. Slits it over. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Here we go, on-man rush here. And he turned that one aside.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Ouhhhhhhhhh moves the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Hunter's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Here's the chance on the attack. Fires it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Raymond. And he gets over to a wall. Moves close to the point. And he sidesteps the check there. And kicked that one out of the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. He scores.
I feel the trauma creeping up. Face the mirror, my head erupts. But what is fiction? Irrational fear, grasping air, I gotta let it go. Life will kick you down, be sure of that, but stand up, grab its throat and yell, you've met your match. Let's talk, take steps, then your trick will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. And they've got this first period started here. Rochester's going to play it from the corner. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone, you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it, you silence the building, James. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Burke.
Starter's been so dangerous.
He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Lots of time left in this period. Rochester's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Nice pad save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Bacon Country's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. The Neptunes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Big penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Hunter's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Jordan's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts into the paint. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the feed in front. And it's blocked. Slides it up to Burke. There's a shot. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Puts it on net. Scores! That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it. We all know he's a skilled player and he earned this opportunity, James, but finishing it off is another story, especially when you have too much time to think about. But it looks like he rallies under, he thrives, and he finds a way to finish it.
The Neptunes play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
Devils made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Neptunes have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hunter. Quick pass across to Johnston. And now it's over to Jordan. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. I love this goal, James, and because there's will behind it. I mean, there's an attack mentality to want to drive the interior of the ice. You got to fight for that space. He does a perfect job of it. He's rewarded with his goal.
Rochester's got it in the neutral zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Rochester's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Quick feed to Johnston. Feeds the puck to Jordan. Can't keep a hold of it. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Rochester's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now he moves it to Burke. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck up to Jordan. They've got numbers here. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Rocks him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. And screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Here's a chance to the middle. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Rochester's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Puck grab by Burke. Shot! And he scores! Bacon Country has been just crushing into the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you think,
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
no, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened up.
Lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Bacon Country's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance.
Stoner's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Puts it into his own net.
Well, that's a tough one, James. I'm not sure if he knew that the net was empty, but nonetheless, he passed it right down there in the middle of the net.
Rochester's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Skates far from his cage to play the puck. Oh, wow, another big hit. Just who's out of it again.
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick. Locks up. Right in the slot. Scores. And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Rochester's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Bacon Country's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle with an offside.
Stoner's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1, he doesn't have 2, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Blocked, although that might be a save. And he rings the...
clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run.
part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need. Find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide. But I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby. But till then, I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the shoes on my knees, babe.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And here we go. The game's underway. Good check, frees the puck up, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Fernandez. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly.
The goaltender. The backhand. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back of his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Great read to break up the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it, and he comes on with a huge stop. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Jordan's working it around in the corner. Saucer Hockey's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Mars. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking end. From the boards, he takes that pass. He got all of that one. Boston's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Quick feed to Hunter. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Boston's got the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Mars is on the attack. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Takes a shot. Stones. He buries it on the penalty shot.
Wow, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
Saucer Hockey's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender's out to play the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Boston's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good hit to put him off the puck. Pittsburgh's on the attack. With the one-timer. Stones him on the play. In all alone. And he's got that one. And he's ridden off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, and cuts up with nothing on the play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Saucer Hockey's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
It's stayed out. What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Johnston. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down.
Shesterkin's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Trying to shake the defender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Johnson's got it deep in the offensive end. Hammers one at the net. Denies him on the one-timer. And that's hooked away. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Takes the shot. He scores! It's Simmons. He won his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Fernandez wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Saucer pass.
Fernandez is the spark this team needed right from puck drop. He's got 3 points in the game, and every time it touches his stick, something happens.
Pittsburgh's got it along the wall and makes the routine save.
Cleary's got great rebound control.
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Fernandez takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Whiffs on that, and that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Gaining steam here on recap. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cuts to the front. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Saucer Hockey's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And there's the save. And that's off a stick. Shot. Denies him on the play. Broken up with a little physicality. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offensive. You should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Gordon's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Fernandez wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And great hustle to come up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Look at this. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Saucer Hockey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Fernandez is so effective in the circle, James. He has worked on this relentlessly, a reason why he's winning so many.
Saucer Hockey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Loses the coverage there. Dangles between his legs. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Boston's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight. And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all the cards on the ice at home. He's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
Boston's playing almost like...
Tonight, you know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and here he comes. Clutch save on a penalty shot.
Oh, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James. And still confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides it across to Mars. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Moves it to Jordan. Oh, here's the pass. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Pittsburgh's recognized that they're not going to play one time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. A minute to go finally in this one. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Works it across to Fernandez. He scores! The captain leading by example! You